Women do not care about you fellas, but if it were their son, then they would start to care. I want to personally thank you for really, being open enough to recognize the macro level of this situation, the fact that men are going through these terrible things at the hands of women, and we simply need our safe space. Because if that was your son, you would want him to have a safe space where he could express his feelings, he could express his experiences, even if he's going through something terrible at the hands of a woman. He can get on, talk about it, and not get humiliated by women in the comments. There were men who have been explaining their experiences. They're like, oh my God, this happened to me when I was 10. This happened to me when I was 12. Yeah, I was 8 when a teacher did this. And I'm like, I, and then when I look at the comments, there's women invalidating those experiences because they want to make sure that they hold that victimhood for themselves. Bro before explained it perfectly. He was saying like victimhood is almost like it's like a currency. They want to hold that because the more currency they have, the more social points, for lack of better words, because it doesn't make any sense, but the more social points they have, the more social leverage they have because they are the victims of this thing happening. And then when I look in the comments, I see tons of men are going through the same experiences that women are saying they're going through. So the problem is two things. Women are not going to be held accountable. So the women who do the things to men, they're never going to be held accountable. No one's going to take them seriously. And number two, men are viewed as dirt. It's that simple. They don't care about our feelings, and that is what motivated me to create the safe space, a community for men to come and explain their experiences. The link is in the bio, in my profile bio, because this platform has been suppressing almost all of my comments, and y'all are not seeing what the men are saying has been happening to them. So if you have gone through SA at the hands of women, you are not alone. This platform is just not letting you see the 20 comments of men saying what has happened to them. So fellas, if you need a safe space, if you need to come and vent, this community is for you. This place is going to take your comment away just like that, right? So I created a community for us, for men to heal, to uplift each other, and to really be vulnerable, because us men, we need to learn how to be vulnerable. Yes, we do. I'm going to check y'all on that. We need to learn how to be vulnerable, not with our women's. Just use discernment. Be a little vulnerable with her, but don't pour out your heart to her the same way that you should pour out your heart to your therapist. Fellas, I know you're lost. I know you're struggling. I know you're hurting because I was there too. Now I have my dream girl. I escaped the 9-to-5 workforce. I'm near my fitness journey goals. And I just want to show y'all that it's possible. To the young men out there, to the older men out there, feel free to join, because this is the place where men are supposed to come and vent, because God knows 10 years ago I needed this. So feel free to join. And again, if you know a bro who would love a safe space and he needs a safe space, he's struggling with mental health, all that stuff, please feel free to invite him.